take one of those and I get it enough to get me super lit, get me lit, so it's nice. 4 days left. Probably be off the day that we have that. Comes out Thursday, but then Friday is the day they do the. So welcome guys, welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more 2K23, and then later on we might do some poker. I'm sure most of you poker fans out there come watch my channel know what happened today. The legendary Texas Dolly, the legendary godfather of poker, and the legendary Doyle Brunson passed away at 89 years old today. And the first two people I thought of were Mike the Mouse Madisal and Daniel Negreanu and Phil Heath were the three people I thought of, because they had some of the most iconic battles with Doyle Brunson. It's so sad. He was a legendary poker, had his own system of books. He said the one thing he always said was, all you need is a chip and a chair to play poker. I got 15 million of them on the Pure Hold'em. I haven't played in a while. I re-downloaded it. I deleted it and I re-downloaded it. And we're going to play some 2K23. We don't have a game, I don't think. Nope. If it fades like that, there's no game. If it doesn't and it blinks a couple times, you have a game to play. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Let's go to practice just because I don't exactly know when my last practice was. Oh, might as well go. 4 days, we should have our, it's actually 4 days, it's actually Friday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, so Friday will be the day. Dipping on some Stokers.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
This,
I see you out there doing that.
I know you are. 51-0. You are 3.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
It rolled right to me. Stop.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh,
Who's got ball?
Oh. Asshole. Damn. It's 4.
Just like that.
Let's go.
Now we're rolling.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, got it. Got it.
Keep it going.
Whew. Wow, I missed 4.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Usually when I go into Coach O'Reilly, so this is good practice stuff.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We're going to focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions.
I didn't say it.
Set it up and get started.
you're gonna be losing today. Step out! Shot! Way to grab! Yes, sir!
Well, give me a miss that shot. Let's do all. No, not the finishers. Finishing. Just top. Like I get better at the key.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
You're like money in the bank.
Hey, he can ball, huh? I just can't stop.
One more. Keep it going. Oh! Now that's what I want to see.
Oh shit.
Hey, right here.
All day, baby.
Turn on, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Stay there! We're here.
I got bowl. Next person.
Well, excuse me.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Nice shot.
We always be ready.
Oh.
Help him out. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, one. That's what the ring room for. Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Shoot that, boy! Okay, baby, stay with me. We ready, let's go. And one.
Oh, I missed it.
Cut through, baby, right here. That's a foul. That's all
Alright,
right.
got it anyway.
Oh, get it!
Oh, you found it.
And one.
Block.
your mind right.
Oh, and one. 99. Get ready for sleep.
So I faced off against the 76ers. They were the 3rd seed. And once again, I mean, it worked for me all playoffs. So strategy was go to Tim Duncan. They didn't have an answer for him. He ended game 2 with 22 and 11, 2 blocks, just a monster. Stephon Marbury did give me trouble, but I took this series in 2 games.
Now our other Team 2K TV, who was also in the playoffs in the conference finals, Brian.
So the conference finals was Warriors versus Clippers, and this matchup kind of came full circle for me because if you remember, I got the 3rd pick in the 03 draft from the...
You kind of cheated a little bit, didn't you?
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's early in at the 4. A nice shot by Davidson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray, the pass to Babcock. From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davidson. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And that one's good. Ingram.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against Houston. Murray, the pass to Babcock. Back to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
On the pass to Davidson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now Murray. Last time 14 points for him. Here's Babcock. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Davidson passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Back to Murray. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lawson kicks to Murray. 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Smith.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Rejected by Murray.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here is Smith, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Davidson, and another three for New Orleans.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Bulls. 11-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
So it's Chicago now. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Can't cash in from the high post.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans. That free throw good from Davidson. Bulls trail by 16. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Chicago. All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Murray. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Early. Nice D from Davidson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Murray. Zion Williamson making his last shot. For 3, Levine. And another miss by Chicago. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Davidson. He's got 11. Dishes to Barrett. To the middle. It's stolen by Early. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
There's the triple, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Babcock. Barrett covering. Early. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Davidson. Will it go? Rejected by Davidson. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from 14. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Murray. Over Smith. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Ingram outside. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Babcock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got early, and it's best in at the small forward position. And it's the Bulls with the ball after the miss from Davidson. Can't cash in from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
This one for 3. They get it back. Kent, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. To the inside. Sinks it, and the shot from Early. Early's got 6 points.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Passes to Barrett. It's good.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Levine passes to Best. Levine dishes to Lawson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Early kicks to Levine. No good on the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nicholson passes to Davidson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
It's rebounded by Lawson.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
There's the pass to Babcock. Levine deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul. A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Smith checked in for the Pelicans. And so Levine nails both of them. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Page passes to Best. Here's Levine. Inside. Best can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Davidson. 18 points for him. 20 feet out. Bean with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Davidson. Davidson's got 21 in the game. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Outside, Levine. Pass to Best from deep. A shot off that time, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's Davidson missing. The Bulls shooting only 21% from the field so far. Ingram against Levine. Pass to Lawson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Peterson's checked in.
For your Pelicans, Peterson.
Here's Page. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Early kicks to Levine. Passes it to Best to stop the drought. Peterson grabs the miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Levine. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Early. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Early's got 4 points this quarter.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they pick up 2.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
To the paint. Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. Here's Davidson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davidson's got 25 points. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The pass to Best. Here's Page. Outside, Levine. Lock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hits it from three-point range. And he has 28 points for the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Page passes to Early. It's stolen by Smith. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Best. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Page. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Davidson. Offline with his three. The Bulls shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Levine wide open. Off target with his three. New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Takes a three. And it's Davidson missing. Levine with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Best. Pass to Early. Ball's knocked loose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And different games, different officials. Something that might...
Substitution.
So it's New Orleans with a huge
first half with the score. Your Pelicans 77. The Bulls 30. Come on, Pelicans fans!
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Ingram's out there with Smith. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's T. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Early, following the score by New Orleans. There's the steal. Here's Davidson, guarded by Levine. Smith, the pass to Davidson. And it's off from three-point range. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We asked you to share your My Team lineups, and there are some fierce rosters out there, that's for sure, and I wouldn't want to go up against any of them.
Yeah, we love seeing what you sent us, so we decided to invite the My Team professor back on 2K TV to review your lineups and give you some tips on how you can improve your squad. All of you have been submitting.
We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. Here's T, down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Barrett. Here's T. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Moran. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. The Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Outside Bain. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Guarded by Barrett. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Morant. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's T, guarded by Bain. Here's Williamson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Morant, following the score by New Orleans. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Back to Jackson. The shot misses, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Got a hand on it. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Bain. Guarded by Barrett. Back to Bain. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's T, defended by Jackson. Here's T. And And it's New Orleans with another.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Payne against Ingram. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Morant. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Covered by Williamson. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him. Ingram with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And Williamson throws it down.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Outside Morant. Back to Payne. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 17. Outside Ingram. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 26.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Oakley. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. And here's Morant outside. That shot missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Timeout called. Memphis. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue.
The Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. We've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Back to Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Williamson. The 11-footer. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 30 points and was on point from deep. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Back to Morant from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's T, defended by Jackson. The 3. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Moran. To win the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What determination from Moran in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Barrett. Here's T. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Bain. Inside. And he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Hounded by Moran. Here's Barrett. Right wing. Here's T. Nails it from beyond the arc. 33 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. From deep, Bain. He drops it from range. Bain's got 5 points.
We've watched Moran get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Lets the three fly. T, no good. There's the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And then Morant with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Williamson with the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Drives to the hoop. T. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 42.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the inside. Williamson inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 12.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Williamson, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by New Orleans.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ingram against Bain. Clock at 6. Outside for Morant. Gets a very good look and converts. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Davidson's shot is good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Morant. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. Morant's got 8.
Great to see Ja operate without the ball. Just a versatile point.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Guarded by Barrett. Jackson, the pass to Bain.
Jackson.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's T. An easy 2 on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard. And so it's New Orleans building.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans, 85. The Grizzlies, 48.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. On the court for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's T. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Bain against Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pounded by Morant. Here's T. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load. and he is not disappointed.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go. Connects. The jumper drops. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And there it is for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Grizzlies on offense. And here's Bain. Outside Morant. There's the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's T. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Pulls up on the wing. He's off on that one. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Guarded by Barrett. To the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Davidson's shot is good.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Guarded by Barrett. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Davidson. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morant finds Bain. Guarded by Barrett. Puts it up from 12. Some solid defense from Barrett.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down. Well, Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Shot clock at 5. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. A good look from Bain. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Bain's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Williamson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pass to Jackson. Fades away. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Covered by Williamson. The 3. And it's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the three. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's T. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Fires from 14, and he knocks the jumper down. He's got 13.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Bain. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's T, defended by Jackson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's T. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Morant. Blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bol, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Pelicans on D. Bol grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Down low. T. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bain finds Randall. Here's Hudson. Outside Bain. Pass to Hudson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They need this. Bain, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Davidson's shot is good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Bain. Up top Randall. A shot from the high post. That shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Outside Ingram. Buries it down low. Ingram's got his second basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Bain. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And that one's good. Bol.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Pass to Hudson. To end the drought. Tipped. Here's T. Checked by Randall. Inside. Stripped it away. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Memphis shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Hudson. Pass to Randall. Here's Hudson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To the left side wing. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's T. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. A minute 9 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second.
The first one fall.
Substitution on the court.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Randall. It's deflected. And they get it back. Tries again. And he lays it in.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
We've got Smith. And it's T in it to 5. That's the Pelicans 5.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Morant with it. Outside Bain. Pass to Hudson.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Strus against Tatum. Here's Bates. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hudson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Outside Strus. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Hudson. T grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pulls it from 20. That's good on the jumper.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Hamilton. Pass to Bates. Basket's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The Pelicans pull it in. Out to the wing. Here's Hunt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Joe's checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for your...
And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Strus. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Bates. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Bowl, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hamilton. Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And again, that's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Now here's Strus. Inside, the fader. It's tipped. Here's T, covered by Strus. Here's T, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hamilton. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Bates. It's stolen away. To the paint. Davidson's shot is good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Strus. Here's Hudson. Pass to Bates. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside, T. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Down low. Oh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Hunt, and he goes in for the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Strus. Can they get it? The Pelicans pull it in.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Hudson from about 16. Jump shot is good that time.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Hamilton, covered by Smith. To the inside, Randall, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
That one misses. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Inside, here's T, and that one is hammered home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Oakley. And here's Randall. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Here's Bates again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Three on the clock. Here's Hamilton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. And that one's good. Oh.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Fires for 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Oakley. Cole grabs the board. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Bates. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's T. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks.
This is brought to us by NWO for Life. Talk about this all Lakers squad, Jimmy.
Got to start off with Mr. Bonga, the Pink Diamond, Laker legend, my team legend for sure at the point guard. And even on the bench with players like Elgin Baylor, and I do enjoy using that Austin Reeves card. Luke Walton is good with out of position. We've got Anthony Davis from the trophy case, Galaxy Opal, and in order to get him, you had to get James Worthy, Pink Diamond. So it's definitely a lot of fun to see these different Laker cards, and I enjoy building different theme teams myself. So I'll give this one an A, and Chris, I think you would agree.
Absolutely. Our next submission is brought to us by Stoey, and I have a feeling this is a temporarily great lineup. Break this one down.
So this is all free agents, and it's very important to note that with free agents cards, you only get them for 5 games apiece. They can be earned in various ways throughout my team, through logging in and draft. So Chris, I know this user, this submission, and I could definitely tell that this person was definitely trying to have some fun with the free agents. So I'm going to give this one a C for creativity. It definitely made me crack a smile.
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. T is out there with Williamson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Ingram. And it's Nicholson in at the 1.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Walker's shot is off. And there's the pass to Barrett. Kicks it to Nicholson. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And here's Los Angeles. 6-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Davidson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. A leaner. The second effort. And the layup is good. Davidson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Udo kicks the ball. Now here's Udo. He's covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Walker the pass to Udo. He takes it in. Shoots over Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Davidson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.